Hey everyone, and welcome to this video in which we're going to be discussing filters on Instagram and how you can get them back. Because it can happen that some filters simply disappear from your iPhone's Instagram app, and it may be like because of your geographical location, or there may be other reasons for it. The first thing, like I said, has to do with your location. So what you want to make sure is that your Instagram app has access to your location. So make sure to go to the settings, scroll down to find privacy and security. Now you need to go to the location services, which are all the way at the top. At first, make sure that the location services are enabled to begin with. And here you have all of the apps. So find Instagram. And now you can see ask next time or when I share, but I think that the most common option should be while using the app. So that means that while the Instagram is open, it has access to your location, and therefore it can access some filters and some stuff which may be available only when you have the location enabled. Okay, another possible problem could be this, because there are certain kinds of filters or settings which you have to have enabled in order for your iPhone to be able to access some kind of filters. So for example, if you got this pop-up on your Instagram which says allow Instagram to use the camera to position effects on your face, eyes, and hands, you need to have this enabled. So you either clicked on allow or don't allow, but if you disabled it, then probably what happened is that Instagram doesn't have access to it. So make sure whenever you get this pop-up to allow it, because this pretty much makes sure that you can use all of the filters and stuff. So you can see you have the description here. So we estimate the location of certain parts of your body like face and nose and stuff. So by allowing this, it's going to be able to place effects on your face, eyes, and hands, and you agree to our collection and use of information as detailed in the effect. So of course wary because of that, but if you want to use the filters, you need to have this enabled. But they also say that you can turn this off at any time in the settings. So that means that if you didn't enable it, then you can always just go back and turn it on. So I cannot actually find it, so I believe that it varies because of like the users and stuff, but you can try to see if you have it. So Instagram, you can go to the settings right here. So click on a settings, and in the privacy section, you should have the access to a thing. Here you should have the toggle which says face and hand effects, and here you should be able to turn it on and off. As you can see, I don't have it in here, so for me it apparently does not work the way that it should, but definitely go ahead and check it out in the settings if you have this option enabled, or if you even have it here. So that's how it all works. Then besides that, make sure to also like free up storage in case your iPhone is running really low on storage. Then there may be a problem with that, because even the Instagram app may not have access to like your information, or it just cannot store anything. So in the general, go to the iPhone storage section and try to see that you have at least some space free. For me, I have a couple of gigabytes, which is fine, so it should work for me, although it's getting kind of full. But it doesn't really matter on this like huge capacities of 256, but in case you have something like iPhone 10 which only could be at 64 gigs or something, then it may be kind of problematic. So definitely go ahead and do that to see if you have enough storage. Then there is the VPN, because there are some features or effects which you can only get to in a different parts of the world. Like it depends on your location. So you can try to use a VPN for it. So you can even get one for free. I have downloaded a free VPN which allows you to connect to a different internet. You can of course pay for the version, but you can also connect free with ads. So you can see right now I am connected to VPN. You can see it in the upper left corner, and now I've chosen it to be like US West. You have different options, you know, like how VPN works. You even have it in here in the settings. So for me, VPN is enabled right there, and now I can access Instagram and try to see if I have any other filters which I didn't have before. So right now, like different options should pop up because we are now connected to like a different internet in a different country. So that's how VPN VPNs work, and make sure to just at least try it out for free. I have like 50 minutes of VPN browsing for free, which I can like use right now, which is really cool. And yeah, I mean, you can try it out if you can actually get the filters. And besides that, there is also the basic troubleshooting, like going to the App Store and seeing if there is any update available for your Instagram. You can go ahead and update the app, which a lot of times helps with this kind of issues. Or you can just update your entire iOS, but updating software usually helps with different things, so make sure to go ahead and do that, because it really does. For me, you can see it says open, so no update is currently available. Besides that, you could of course like reinstall the app, like delete it and install it back once again, or like restart the iPhone even. Yeah, the possibilities are there, but these were just the example of things you can do to like bring back the filters. So that would be about it. Hope the video helped you out. For more content, make sure to subscribe to Foxtecc, and also check out the next video right here, which I think is going to help you a lot. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you guys later.